In the vast mosaic of our planet, there are thousands of cities, each with its own soul and unique story. Some are ancient, laden with centuries of memories, while others are new, pulsing with modern life. Every city is a reflection of the local culture and population, influenced by time and shaped by the passion of its inhabitants. In this video, we will visit the 50 most captivating cities on our planet, each with its own distinctive character, each with something to show and tell. We often connect cities with culture, entertainment, and work, rather than beauty. But there are some metropolises with such charm that they can compete with the most idyllic villages and the most spectacular natural wonders in the world. Let's explore them one by one, allowing ourselves to be amazed by their unique and extraordinary beauty. Number 1. Queenstown, New Zealand. Queenstown is the perfect destination for nature lovers and thrill seekers alike. Nestled between the spectacular Southern Alps and the enchanting Lake Wakatipu, the city serves as a hub for activities like bungee jumping, paragliding, and kayaking. For those who prefer more serene explorations, lake cruises offer stunning views, while numerous biking trails and hiking paths allow for the discovery of the region's natural beauty. With its welcoming boutiques and restaurants overlooking picturesque landscapes, Queenstown is a must-visit for those seeking both adventure and moments of pure relaxation. Additionally, the city serves as a gateway to Fiordland National Park, home to the famous Milford Sound, where mountains meet the sea in one of the world's most extraordinary landscapes. Number 2. Valparaíso, Chile. Positioned along the Chilean coast, Valparaíso is a colorful and vibrant city, famous for its historic buildings adorned with intricate murals. With its bohemian charm, the city attracts artists and writers from around the globe. Visitors can explore numerous art galleries, museums, and cultural cafes scattered across its hills. Historic funiculars offer a unique way to navigate the city's varying elevations, providing beautiful views of the harbor and the Pacific Ocean. Valparaíso's architectural heritage is unique, blending colonial architecture with urban innovations adapted to its steep slopes. Number 3. Kyoto, Japan. Kyoto is the spiritual and historical heart of Japan, known for its quiet streets, serene temples, and hidden shrines. As the guardian of ancient traditions, such as tea ceremonies and geisha dances, Kyoto also boasts an extraordinary variety of religious architecture, like Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion, and Ginkakuji, the Silver Pavilion. Visitors can also explore Arashiyama District, famous for its bamboo forest, and the romantic Togetsukyo Bridge. During April and November, the city transforms with the colors of cherry blossoms and autumn leaves, drawing tourists worldwide to witness these natural spectacles. Number 4. Paris, France. Paris is universally recognized as the city of elegance, romance, and culture. Every corner of this metropolis is steeped in history. From the Grand Louvre, once a royal residence, now a renowned museum housing works like the Mona Lisa, to the magnificent Notre Dame Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. A stroll along the Champs-Élysées culminates at the impressive Arc de Triomphe, erected to celebrate Napoleonic victories. Paris is also the heart of global fashion, with high-end boutiques lining broad, tree-lined avenues. The city also offers numerous parks and gardens, like the Tuileries or Luxembourg, perfect for a relaxing break in the city's heart. Number 5. Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Dubai epitomizes modernity and opulence. Transformed into a global business hub and a luxury tourism destination, the city's skyline is constantly evolving with increasingly innovative designs. The Burj Khalifa dominates the cityscape at 828 meters, offering a spectacular view of the desert merging with the sea, while the sail-like Burj Al Arab reflects the city's unparalleled luxury. Dubai is also known for its innovative projects like Palm Jumeirah, an artificial palm-shaped island, and its penchant for elegance in numerous shopping centers like the Dubai Mall, which offers not only high-end shopping, but also attractions like a massive aquarium and an ice skating rink. Despite modernization, Dubai's historic heart persists in its vibrant souks, where tradition blends with the modern, and the narrow lanes of the old city offer an authentic glimpse into the rich Arabian cultural heritage, completing the experience of a city that celebrates both its past and its ultra-modern future. Number 6. San Francisco, United States. San Francisco, with its iconic Golden Gate Bridge, is a city of iconic symbols and intense cultural diversity. Beyond the bridge, the city is known for its historic cable cars that wind through the hills, offering picturesque views of the bay and surrounding cities. Fisherman's Wharf is the bustling heart of maritime activity and a great place to sample fresh seafood. San Francisco is also a hub of artistic and cultural activities, with institutions like the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art and performance spaces hosting everything from ballet to Broadway musicals. The city's diverse neighborhoods, from Chinatown to the Castro, offer vivid glimpses into its many faces, each with its own character and history, making this city a place where diversity and innovation walk hand in hand. Number 7. Marrakech, Morocco. Located at the foot of the Atlas Mountains, Marrakech is a true treasure trove of Moroccan culture, history, and design. The city is renowned for its Medina, a labyrinth of narrow streets where colorful markets, known as souks, offer a vast array of local products, including spices, ceramics, and intricate textiles. The bustling Jama El Fna Square is the heart of Marrakech, where street performers, musicians, and vendors create a unique and lively atmosphere that captures the essence of Morocco. Other sites of interest include the majestic 19th century Bahia Palace and the Majorelle Gardens, famous thanks to fashion designer Yves Saint Laurent, reflecting the city's passion for the art of gardening. Number 8. Copenhagen, Denmark. Copenhagen blends its historic charm with a modern aesthetic, making it one of the world's most livable cities. The Danish capital is known for its commitment to sustainability, evident in its innovative architecture and well-developed bicycle system, inviting residents and tourists alike to explore the city on two wheels. Notable places include Rosenborg Castle, which houses the Danish crown jewels, and the Little Mermaid statue, inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale. Copenhagen is also the vibrant heart of Scandinavian design, with boutiques and showrooms offering a taste of Nordic lifestyle. For food enthusiasts, the city boasts an excellent culinary scene, from traditional Danish cafes to new Nordic cuisine restaurants. Number 9. Jaipur, India. Known as the Pink City for its distinctive terracotta-colored buildings, Jaipur is a charming example of royal urban planning and Rajput architecture. The city is famed for the majestic Amber Fort, perched on a hill providing spectacular views of the surrounding valleys. Jaipur is also a hub for craftsmanship, with markets offering silver jewelry, hand-painted fabrics, and delicate pottery. During the annual Kite Festival, Jaipur's skies are filled with colors, symbolizing the city's rich tradition and unique culture. Number 10. Venice, Italy. Venice is a city unlike any other, built on an archipelago of 118 small islands, linked by hundreds of bridges and separated by iconic canals. Known for its intricate architecture and rich maritime history, it's a maze of narrow streets and hidden squares, each with its own charm. The heart of the city is the majestic St. Mark's Square, home to the basilica adorned with Byzantine mosaics, its bell tower, and the Doge's Palace, a masterpiece of Venetian Gothic architecture. The city is also renowned for the Venice Carnival, where elaborate masks and historical costumes transform the city into a living stage of mystery and beauty. Number 11. Vancouver, Canada. Vancouver is a vibrant city nestled between the Pacific Ocean and the mountains of British Columbia. It is known for its accessible urban environment and rich array of outdoor activities. The city is a cultural melting pot, with a dynamic arts and music scene and a variety of neighborhoods offering diverse experiences, from the historic Gastown with its Victorian buildings to the modern Yaletown with trendy lofts and restaurants. The city is also a gateway for natural adventures, with places like Stanley Park, one of North America's largest urban parks, offering trails, beaches, and stunning scenic views. Number 12. Mexico City, Mexico. Mexico City is one of the world's largest and most vibrant metropolises, a center of ancient history and modernity. The city features an impressive mix of colonial and modern architecture, world-renowned museums like the National Museum of Anthropology, and lively local markets such as La Ciudadela. The cultural heart of the city, the Zócalo, is one of the world's largest public squares, home to the majestic Metropolitan Cathedral and the National Palace. Mexico City is also a paradise for food lovers, with a culinary scene ranging from street tacos to refined dining experiences in Michelin-starred restaurants. Number 13. Lucerne, Switzerland. Lucerne is a gem in the heart of Switzerland, set against a backdrop of snow-capped mountains and the shores of its namesake lake. The city is famous for its Chapel Bridge, an ancient covered wooden bridge decorated with paintings that narrate local history. Lucerne is also the gateway to excursions in the Mount Pilatus, or nearby Mount Rigi, offering wonderful views of the alpine landscape. The Old Town is a labyrinth of cobblestone streets leading to characteristic squares, Baroque churches, and cozy bars where one can enjoy a hot chocolate or one of the famous Swiss cheeses. Number 14. Budapest, Hungary. Budapest, split by the majestic Danube River, is a city of contrasts, blending the historical charm of ancient Buda with the vibrant energy of modern Pest. Known as the Pearl of the Danube, the city boasts an impressive architectural heritage, including the neo-Gothic Parliament, Buda Castle, and the historic Székely thermal bath. Evenings can be spent cruising on the Danube, admiring the many lights illuminating the bridges and historic monuments. Budapest is also famous for its nightlife, with the unique ruin pubs set up in the city center's abandoned buildings and filled with eclectic art and furnishings. Number 15. Sydney, Australia. Famous for its iconic Sydney Opera House, with its sail-like architecture, Sydney is a dynamic city sprawling along its stunning bay. Beyond its many architectural wonders, it offers a wide range of natural and cultural experiences, from the surfer beaches of Bondi and Manly to the vibrant markets like the Rocks. The Sydney Harbour Bridge offers one of the best panoramic views of the city, and for the more adventurous, climbing the bridge is an unforgettable experience. The city also boasts a lively arts and theater scene, with numerous festivals and events celebrating both local and international culture. Number 16. Prague, Czech Republic. Prague is known as the City of 100 Spires, a title reflecting its skyline filled with Gothic and Baroque bell towers. The heart of Prague is its historic Old Town Square, dominated by the medieval astronomical clock, which delights visitors every hour with its mechanical performance. The Charles Bridge, adorned with statues of saints, is another emblematic symbol and a perfect spot to watch the sunset over the Vltava River. The city also offers a journey into Bohemian history with Prague Castle housing treasures like St. Vitus Cathedral and the Old Royal Palace. Number 17. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Rio de Janeiro is a city of indescribable beauty, famous for its vibrant carnival and iconic beaches like Copacabana and Ipanema. The Christ the Redeemer statue, one of the new 7 wonders of the world, watches over the city from Mount Corcovado, offering panoramic views of the surrounding bays and lush forests. Rio is also a melting pot of culture, music, and art, with samba and bossa nova resonating through its streets and nightclubs. The historic center of the city, with its intricate mix of colonial and modern architecture, reflects the rich history of a metropolis always in motion, animated by lively markets and historic buildings that tell the story of a city forever on the move. Number 18. Havana, Cuba. Havana is an enchanting capital that captures the essence of Cuba with its nostalgic charm and colonial architecture. Its streets are an open-air museum of vintage American cars and Baroque and neoclassical palaces. One of the most fascinating aspects of Havana is its vibrant cultural scene, expressed in the numerous salsa clubs where music and dance enliven the Cuban nights. Moreover, the heart of the city is Old Havana, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where you can find the Havana Cathedral and the famous Bodeguita del Medio, known for its mojitos and frequented by Ernest Hemingway. Number 19. London, United Kingdom. London, the capital of the United Kingdom, offers a fascinating mix of history and modernity. Historic landmarks like the Tower Bridge and the Palace of Westminster stand alongside futuristic skyscrapers like the Shard. Tourists can explore world-renowned museums like the British Museum and the National Gallery for free, attend shows in the vibrant West End, or stroll along the Thames for a unique view of the city. The metropolis is rich in parks, such as Hyde Park and Regent's Park, perfect for a moment of relaxation. Easily navigable thanks to its excellent public transport network, London invites visitors to discover the unique characters of each neighborhood and its local markets, such as Borough Market, making it an endlessly stimulating destination. Number 20. Cusco, Peru. Cusco, the ancient capital of the Inca Empire, is a city that amazes and impresses with its millennia-old history and architecture. Located in the Peruvian Andes, it is the ideal starting point for exploring the famous Machu Picchu. The city itself is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with extraordinary examples of Inca architecture integrated with Spanish colonial constructions, as seen in both the cathedral and the Coricancha, the Temple of the Sun. San Pedro Market offers a dive into local culture, with traditional handicrafts and fresh food products. Finally, the ruins of Sacsayhuaman showcase impressive Inca engineering, with huge, precisely cut stone blocks that fit together without the use of mortar. Number 21. Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona is a unique blend of Catalan art, culture, and architecture. Famous for the works of Antoni Gaudí, such as the Sagrada Familia, Park Güell, and Casa Batlló, the city is a veritable open-air museum of modernist architecture. La Rambla, a vibrant pedestrian street, is the beating heart of the city, where street artists, local markets, and cafes line a shaded boulevard leading to the sea. The Gothic Quarter, with its narrow, winding streets, offers a window into Barcelona's medieval past. For a taste of local life, visit La Boqueria, a covered market where you can find fresh produce and traditional Spanish tapas. Number 22. Los Angeles, United States. Los Angeles is a city of dreams, stars, and endless possibilities, known for Hollywood and its global impact on entertainment. Beyond the glamour of movie premieres and stars on the Walk of Fame, the city offers a wide array of cultural and natural experiences. From Venice Beach, with its skaters and street artists, to Griffith Park, where the Griffith Observatory offers panoramic views of the city and the famous Hollywood sign. Los Angeles is also a hub for prominent art museums, such as the Getty Center, which houses European artworks in immaculate gardens, and the Los Angeles County Museum of Art. Number 23. Cartagena, Colombia. Cartagena stands out for its colonial splendor and historic walls, enclosing a vibrant cultural heritage. This port city on the Caribbean coast of Colombia is famous for its well-preserved historic center, full of beautiful squares, colorful churches, and historic palaces. The warm Caribbean atmosphere is palpable in the lively markets, and the rhythms of salsa and champeta fill the air. A stroll on the city walls at sunset offers breathtaking views of the sea and colorful rooftops. For a true immersion in local culture, visit the Castillo de San Felipe de Barajas, a fortress that dominates the city. Number 24. Berlin, Germany. Berlin, a city that played a crucial role in the 20th century, is now an epicenter of art, culture, and innovation. From the Brandenburg Gate to the Reichstag, Berlin's historic monuments tell stories of war, division, and reunification. The city is famous for its underground art scene, electronic music clubs, and numerous museums, including the UNESCO World Heritage-listed Museum Island. Berlin is also an example of diversity and inclusiveness, with a cosmopolitan population and an open, welcoming environment. Number 25. Montevideo, Uruguay. Montevideo, the tranquil capital of Uruguay, boasts a charming waterfront promenade, La Rambla, which invites long contemplative walks with ocean views. The city blends old-world charm with a relaxed and welcoming pace of life. In the heart of Montevideo, Plaza Independencia marks the transition from the historic center, with its Art Deco and neoclassical buildings, to the modern city. The city is renowned for its carnival, one of the longest in the world, featuring colorful parades and vibrant candombe music, a UNESCO intangible cultural heritage. Moreover, history is palpable at every corner, especially in its old town, Ciudad Vieja, where colonial architectures mix with contemporary art galleries and bohemian cafes, creating a rich urban tapestry. Number 26. Bruges, Belgium. Bruges is often described as the Venice of the North, thanks to its idyllic canals and well-preserved stone streets that evoke the medieval era. This fairy tale city is famous for its market square, dominated by the Belfry of Bruges, towering at 83 meters. Chocolate lovers will find a haven here, with numerous chocolatiers offering artisanal delights. A walk along the canals at sunset or a boat cruise can transform a simple sightseeing tour into a memorable experience, offering a unique perspective on the well-preserved medieval houses and historic towers that define the cityscape. Number 27. Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul, the city that spans two continents, is a blend of cultures that has seen history flow through its streets for millennia. Formerly Constantinople, it offers an extraordinary variety of architecture, from the majestic Hagia Sophia to the magnificent Blue Mosque. The Grand Bazaar and Spice Bazaar are explosions of colors and scents, while Ottoman palaces and modern cafes coexist, offering visitors a rich and multi-layered experience. Number 28. Seoul, South Korea. Seoul is a pulsating metropolis that embraces both the future and respect for its millennia-old traditions. Historic palaces like Gyeongbokgung and Changdeokgung stand alongside ultra-modern skyscrapers and cutting-edge technology. This city is a cultural hub where the old meets the new in surprising ways, as seen in the traditional Korean houses, hanoks, found next to modern cafes and art galleries. Seoul is also known for its dynamic culinary scene, with local markets selling traditional products and a vibrant nightlife and unmatched shopping in districts like Myeongdong and Dongdaemun. Number 29. New York City, United States. New York City, known as the city that never sleeps, is the pulsating heart of culture, art, and global business. From the iconic Statue of Liberty to Times Square, passing through Central Park, every corner of this metropolis has something unique to offer. The Metropolitan Museum of Art houses some of the most impressive art collections in the world. Broadway also offers world-class theatrical performances, while neighborhoods like Harlem are known for their deep cultural and musical heritage. New York City is a melting pot of cultures, with cultural and tourist diversity fully reflecting its multi-ethnic communities, making it one of the most dynamic and exciting cities on the planet. Number 30. Edinburgh, Scotland. Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, is a city of rare historic beauty, nestled among rocky hills and ancient buildings that dominate the urban landscape. Edinburgh Castle, perched on an ancient volcanic rock, offers panoramic views of the old and new towns, the latter being a masterpiece of Georgian architecture. Every year, Edinburgh becomes the focus of performing arts during its famous International Arts Festival, attracting artists and audiences from around the world. The city is also famed for its literary traditions, having been home to writers like Sir Walter Scott and J.K. Rowling. Moreover, its historic alleys and stone streets invite explorations that can reveal hidden cafes, unusual museums, and beautiful art galleries. Number 31. Porto, Portugal. Situated along the banks of the Douro River, is a city that enchants with its blend of antiquity and modernity. Famous for its eponymous wine, the city offers a wide range of culinary and cultural experiences. The Ribeira district, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is full of narrow streets, colorful buildings, and cozy restaurants where you can savor typical dishes like francesinha em bacalhau a Gomes de Sá. The majestic cathedral, with its commanding position on the hill, offers spectacular views of the city and river. The São Bento train station, with its stunning azulejos, depicting the history of Portugal, is one of the main cultural attractions. The Dom Luís I Bridge, designed by a student of Gustav Eiffel, must be crossed for a panoramic view of the city, and the numerous cellars in Vila Nova de Gaia are worth a visit for a tasting of the famous port wine. Number 32. Bangkok, Thailand. Bangkok is a unique blend of sensations, flavors, and emotions, with its vibrant street markets, majestic temples, and skyscrapers that touch the sky. The Grand Palace and the Temple of the Emerald Buddha are sparkling examples of traditional Thai architecture, while the Chao Phraya River offers a relaxing alternative to the street chaos with its numerous ferries and water tours. Bangkok is also famous for its street food, offering a wide variety of authentic flavors from pad thai to spicy curries at affordable prices. The city is a cultural and spiritual hub, where ancient traditions like Muay Thai and classical dances meet the modern art scene and nightlife. Number 33. Florence, Italy. Florence, the cradle of the Renaissance, is an open-air museum of unparalleled art and architecture. The city is home to some of the most famous artworks in the world, such as Michelangelo's David and Botticelli's Birth of Venus, housed in the Accademia Gallery and the Uffizi. The imposing Duomo, with its dome designed by Brunelleschi, dominates the skyline, while the Ponte Vecchio spans the Arno with its jewelry shops. Walking through the streets of Florence is like walking through an open-air museum, with historic palaces and churches narrating stories of a glorious Renaissance past. Number 34. Hong Kong, China. Hong Kong is a vibrant metropolis with an impressive skyline of skyscrapers and neon lights reflected in the waters of Victoria Harbour. The city is a perfect example of harmony between modernity and tradition, offering lively night markets and tranquil islands and fishing villages nearby. The Peak Tram provides a stunning view over the city, while monasteries like Po Lin and its giant Buddha offer peace and quiet away from urban hustle. Hong Kong is also a paradise for shoppers, with a wide range of markets, luxury stores, and local boutiques, and a culinary scene boasting some of the best dim sum in the world. Number 35. Amsterdam, Netherlands. Amsterdam is renowned for its iconic canals, rich artistic history, and progressive policies. The city is a tapestry of narrow alleys and broad green spaces, housing artistic masterpieces in museums such as the Van Gogh Museum and the Rijksmuseum. Additionally, the characteristic De Jordan neighborhood, with its cozy cafes and markets like the Noordermarkt, offers an authentic slice of local life. Amsterdam is also a leader in sustainability, with a strong presence of bicycles and ecological policies, and the city's liberal and welcoming culture makes it a popular destination for visitors of all ages and interests. Number 36. Oslo, Norway. Oslo, surrounded by mountains and sea, is the gateway to the incredible natural expanses of Norway. The city is a center of architectural innovation and sustainability, highlighted by the Opera House, which stands like a white iceberg on the fjord. The Viking Ship Museum and the Vigeland Sculpture Park offer dives into Norwegian history and art. Oslo is also committed to environmental protection, with many green areas and a commitment to eco-friendly public transport. The city is also a starting point for adventures into the country's wilderness, such as aurora hunting and fjord hiking. Number 37. Beijing, China. Beijing, the political and cultural heart of China, is a city of extraordinary history and dynamism. From the majestic Forbidden City complex, which served as the imperial palace for nearly 5 centuries, to the vast spaces of Tiananmen Square, Beijing offers a unique glimpse into China's historical grandeur. The city is also the gateway to the Great Wall, one of the world's most famous wonders. Besides its historic sites, Beijing is a rapidly evolving metropolis with a contemporary art scene and a growing emphasis on green and sustainable initiatives. Number 38. Cairo, Egypt. Cairo, with its millennia-old history, is a living treasure of antiquity. Dominated by the majestic pyramids of Giza on its outskirts and the bustling Khan el-Khalili Bazaar, the city offers a deep dive into Egyptian culture. The Egyptian Museum houses an incredible collection of antiquities, including the funerary mask of Tutankhamun. Cairo is also a melting pot of cultures, with Coptic Christian and Islamic influences reflected in the architecture and local traditions. Despite modernization, traditions such as Turkish coffee and felucca rides on the Nile remain integral parts of an experience in this incredible city. Number 39. Quebec City, Canada. Quebec City, with its European charm and French roots, is one of the most enchanting cities in North America. Its historic district, Vieux-Québec, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where the standing fortifications tell the story of French colonization. Strolling along the cobblestone streets, you discover boutiques, art galleries, and restaurants serving French and local cuisine. The Château Frontenac, moreover, dominates the city's skyline and offers panoramic views of the St. Lawrence River. Number 40. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Often described as the Paris of South America, Buenos Aires combines European charm with a lively Latin spirit. The city is known for its tango, which can be experienced in milongas, dance halls throughout the San Telmo neighborhood. Its eclectic architecture ranges from colonial palaces to modern skyscrapers, while the famous Recoleta cemetery houses elaborate tombs that narrate the city's history. Buenos Aires is also a cultural hub, with numerous museums, theaters, and art galleries, offering a rich calendar of events and performances. The La Boca neighborhood, with its colorful houses and street artists, offers a unique glimpse into the city's artistic and cultural life. Number 41. Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is a city of astonishing contrasts, where ancient meets modern in a symphony of unique experiences. From tranquil Zen gardens and historic temples, like the Meiji Shrine, to the frenetic crossroads such as Shibuya Crossing, the city offers a broad spectrum of experiences. Tokyo is a paradise for technology and fashion enthusiasts, with districts like Akihabara and Ginza showcasing the latest trends and innovations in gadgets and luxury. Its culinary scene is equally diverse, celebrating everything from traditional sushi prepared by master itamae to innovative fusion restaurants. The city is also famous for its cherry blossoms, which in spring draw both locals and tourists to numerous Hanami festivals. Number 42. Singapore. Singapore is a cutting-edge city-state distinguished by its commitment to innovation and sustainability. This metropolis is known for its impeccably maintained gardens, such as the Gardens by the Bay, featuring futuristic plant conservatories, and the famous Supertree Grove, photovoltaic trees that harness solar energy. Marina Bay Sands, with its iconic skyline and renowned sky park, offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city. Singapore is also a paradise for food lovers, ranging from UNESCO-listed hawker centers to Michelin-starred restaurants. The city is renowned for its cleanliness and order, reflecting a society that highly values harmony and efficiency. Lastly, it is a perfect example of multiculturalism, with vibrant neighborhoods like Little India and Chinatown offering authentic and colorful cultural experiences. Number 43. Moscow, Russia. Moscow, the pulsating heart of Russia, is a city of monumental contrasts and vibrant cultural life. The Kremlin and Red Square remain powerful symbols of Russia's historical heritage, with Orthodox cathedrals and palaces narrating centuries of Tsarist history. The artworks and treasures inside the Kremlin museums and the iconic view of St. Basil's Cathedral with its colorful domes are unmissable. Moscow is also a modern city with a dynamic scene of contemporary art, theater, and music, reflecting its continuous evolution as a global metropolis. Number 44. Santorini, Greece. Santorini, with its villages perched on volcanic cliffs, is a dream come true in the heart of the Aegean Sea. This island is famous for its spectacular sunsets, which paint the white and blue houses with shades of orange and red, creating a living painting every evening. Strolling through the narrow streets of Oia or Fira offers unforgettable views of the sea and calderas, silent witnesses of a volcanic past. The black sand beaches and boat trips to nearby islands add further dimensions to an already rich journey. Number 45. Rome, Italy. Rome, the Eternal City, lives like a vast open-air museum with nearly 3,000 years of history visible in its streets and squares. From the majestic remains of the Colosseum to the ruins of the Roman Forum, every corner of the city tells the story of an empire that shaped the Western world. In addition to its archaeological and artistic wealth, it is famous for its charming squares, such as Piazza Navona, and landmarks like the Trevi Fountain, where it is traditional to throw a coin to make a wish. Rome is also the heart of the Catholic Church, hosting the Vatican, where St. Peter's Basilica, the Sistine Chapel, and the incomparable Vatican museums are located. The city offers a vibrant nightlife with outdoor cafes, restaurants, and trattorias that invite you to experience the Roman dolce vita. Number 46. Lisbon. Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, is a city that enchants with its energy and timeless charm. Situated along the Tagus River, it has been a crossroads of culture and history for millennia. Strolling through its streets means immersing yourself in a mosaic of colors and sounds, from the yellow trams rattling along the hills to the melancholic fado songs echoing in the alleys of Alfama. This neighborhood, the oldest in the city, is a labyrinth of cobblestone streets, colorful houses, and miraduros, the panoramic viewpoints offering spectacular vistas. Lisbon is also a city of grand monuments. The Belém Tower, an icon of the Age of Discoveries, and the Jerónimos Monastery, with its splendid Gothic Manueline cloister, are must-see landmarks. A visit to the Bairro Alto district is essential, renowned for its vibrant nightlife, trendy bars, and restaurants. Lisbon perfectly blends tradition and modernity, offering visitors a rich and unforgettable experience. Number 47. Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne is celebrated for its dynamic culture, street art, and vibrant culinary scene. Known as Australia's cultural capital, this city is a melting pot of creativity, featuring art galleries like the National Gallery of Victoria and live performances at venues like the Melbourne Arts Centre. Hosier Lane epitomizes this spirit, an alley where murals and graffiti transform building walls into living artworks, surrounded by trendy cafes and bars. Melbourne is also famous for its love of coffee, with numerous cafes serving some of the world's finest blends. For sports enthusiasts, the city hosts international events like the Australian Open tennis tournament. Number 48. Dubrovnik, Croatia. Dubrovnik, known as the Pearl of the Adriatic, is famed for its imposing medieval walls that encircle the old town. This magnificent example of fortified architecture offers panoramic walks with views over the crystal-clear sea. Inside the city lies a treasure trove of history, with must-visit sites like the Rector's Palace and St. Blaise Church. Stradun, the main pedestrian street, is lined with historic buildings and open-air cafes, making it a lively social and cultural hub for tourists and locals alike. The city is also an ideal starting point for exploring the surrounding islands and the Dalmatian coast, known for its natural beauty and emerald waters. Number 49. Vienna, Austria. Vienna is a crossroads between imperial grandeur and contemporary innovation. Known for its historic palaces, such as Schönbrunn and Belvedere, and its association with classical composers like Mozart, Beethoven, and Strauss, it is a haven for lovers of history and classical music. Indeed, aside from numerous Christmas markets in the winter, the city also hosts the State Opera, where some of the world's best opera productions can be seen. Vienna is also famous for its enchanting historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where architectural wonders like St. Stephen's Cathedral and the majestic Imperial Palace Hofburg can be admired. Finally, Vienna's museums, such as the Museum of Art History and the Natural History Museum, offer some of the most impressive collections in Europe. Number 50. Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town is a fascinating mix of cultures, history, and spectacular natural landscapes. With Table Mountain dominating the skyline, the city offers numerous outdoor activities, from hiking to boat trips to see sharks and whales. The Bo-Kaap neighborhood, known for its colorful houses and rich Malay cultural history, is a must-see for photographers and history enthusiasts. Cape Town is also a hub for wine tasting, with nearby wine regions like Stellenbosch and Franschhoek offering tours and tastings. Lastly, the V&A waterfront is the vibrant heart of the city, with a lively mix of shops, restaurants, and cultural activities reflecting the dynamic social and cultural scene of the city.